Good day, YouTube. It's the 8th of January, 2021. I'm going to give you a quick truck tour. Today's the day. I've been thinking about making this video forever, but if I don't make it today, I may not be able to make it at all. And I'll tell you why in a little bit. This is my 1936 Ford 1.5 ton truck. This is my 1956 Ford half-ton F100 truck. This is my 1966 Ford half-ton F100 truck. This is my 1976 Ford F250 Camper Special. My 1936 Ford 1.5 ton truck brought a family to Oregon from Southern California in the 50s. And they purchased a couple rural phone companies in the Cave Junction, Oregon area. This truck was parked in a barn in 1962. And a few years ago, 5, 6, 8, 7, whatever years ago, I purchased it and drug it out of the barn. Done quite a little bit of work to it. I put an 8BA flathead in it. The original flathead was full of water for some reason and was completely froze solid. So it does run and drive. I use that term loosely. Hasn't been started up in a while. The last time it was started, there's actually a video on YouTube of 3 or 4 years ago. It's the last time I actually ran it. But maybe we'll get a old start video very, very soon. It needs a lot of completion. Finish the conversion on all the accessories to 12 volt. I put F600 Ford wheels on it. Put some wheel spacers on the rear to clear the brake drums on the inside dual. And so it's got 19.5 radial tires on it, tubeless. No more split rims. No more dangerous tires. I've made a new flatbed. I've extended the frame. And we are going to build a house truck on this chassis. Still has his mechanical brakes, but they are vacuum assisted. And I said I have driven this truck, but extremely limited. There is no glass in it because the glass is all destroyed, or inside glasses was missing. There is no rust through in this truck. There's no rust holes in this truck. There's a bullet hole right there. There's a little surface rust right there. But there is no rust in this truck. It is a very good, very solid truck. My 1956 Ford F100 has basically been a body off restoration. The cab, all the fenders, everything's been acid dipped and epoxy primed, blocked. The interior has actually been painted. I spent a lot of money with an old school Ford racer engine builder. This is the block and the crank are original to the truck, an inline 223. This thing has been bored, I'm going from memory now, 40 thousandths. They sourced a head from an automobile, a car, instead of a pickup, which had a half point better compression than the pickups had. And then with a lot of assembly, they started shaving the block and shaving the head. The pistons now come up within the plane of the head gasket. And they took a total of 80 thousandths off the block and the head, a total of 80 thousandths. It has a 6-into-2 Clifford header. It has a 4-barrel Clifford intake manifold, 600 Edelbrock carburetor. It has a Mallory dual point distributor. Sorry, it's completely dark in there. With a Crane electronic ignition. Also had a manual 3-speed with overdrive transmission built for it. It's got the large radiator. It still has its drum brakes, which are still really good for this truck. Again, everything was acid dipped, including the fuel tank. Had a bunch of stuff chromed, about $1,500 worth of chrome. The heater box chrome, glove box chrome, the heater or the ashtray chrome, the speaker grill chrome, the dash bezel chrome, had the Drop down for the steering column, not powder coated, ceramic coated. I had the Offenhauser valve cover ceramic coated. I had the front apron ceramic coated. I'm trying to think of what else. Anyway, this truck has an ignition diverter, which diverts the ignition from running the engine to, sorry, it's all full of junk, to the coils that I've put on the back of the truck with the iridium spark plugs in the tailpipe, so it does blow blue flames. Yes, it does. It's quite entertaining on a cruise in. It's been sitting here for a number of years, not running. It does run, I just haven't run it. So that is a project for the very near future to just get it up and running, put some race gas in it so it stays fresh. And that is my 56. I have every nut, bolt, and screw. I bought a complete bolt kit. Every bolt and nut and washer in it is stainless steel. I have a new grill. I have basically a new bed. I have all new bed wood. I have everything for the truck, including the rubber, except for the glass. The glass is the only thing I don't have currently. So yes, it needs finished. What I need is to dedicate every day of my life to this thing at some point, but I need to kind of wait till I officially retire to do it. The shop is full. Things need to be moved around a little bit. I need to have good enough weather I could paint, all that jazz. So that's a project that is right there on the list as soon as I retire. Okay. The 66 Ford F100, this project just arrived here 3 days ago. I've had it literally 3 days. And it's a very active project truck for me. Videos are popping out on this thing left and right. Autumn, are you helping Dad with this build? Yes, I am, Dad, every day. Yep, she's out here with me every day, helping me on the truck. So, we got it running just yesterday, posted a video. We got wheels and tires for it, just waiting for the rear tires to come in. I don't know that they made it today. I didn't get a phone call. We're about to put exhaust on it. I've been through it and cleaned up all the lights and lenses and got everything working and polished the chrome and some things like that. That fun fiddling with it stuff. This is going to be my shop truck, if you will. It's going to be not a perfect truck by any means. She's going to be a little rough around the edges, just like me. But it's a fantastic condition. There is no rust in this truck. It is a great truck. Please watch my videos on the quick restoration of this truck. It's going to be awesome. We got, like I said, all the most everything works on it now except the wipers. I don't have the wipers working. Everything else, wipers and the horn, don't work currently. But we haven't even diagnosed them yet, so that should be pretty easy. We're going to knock some dings out of it. We're going to touch up some paint. And this is going to be a really cool shop truck. It's got a early 70s 302 in it, 3-speed column shift. Got a floor shifter to put in it one of these days. But there it is. That's my 66. And now my 76 F-250 Camper Special. I bought this truck from an estate. I am the second registered owner of this truck. It was ordered brand new by a gentleman's name was Dell. Lived here in the same town I live in, and he ordered it from Ford in this color. It has every camper option available. It has a 460 engine, factory 4-barrel, dual piston, front brakes, the big alternator, big battery, 1-ton radiator, dual tanks, factory air conditioning, which I've had all that stuff rebuilt. It's got the factory Ford camper tie downs. It has a draw out rear bumper. It's of course automatic transmission, and I currently have a 65 Caveman camper on it. We're making this video today because this truck is for sale, and I have some, I think, pretty serious buyers coming for it possibly tomorrow, so I may not have the opportunity to show you all of my 6s. Yep, I have collected the set. Don't have a 46, but then who does, right? World War II, there probably aren't any. This truck was in fantastic condition. It had 38,000 original miles on it when I got it. The tires that were on it were brand new, 100% tread, but were put on it in 92. They used it for vacations and so forth. This was his pride and joy. I have fixed it up. I've had it repainted. I've replaced the windshield rubber, the back windshield rubber. I've done wheels and tires and water pump and on and on and on. I've just done it all. And I got a lot of money in it. I hope to get most of it back out of it. And we're moving on to other projects. So I sort of fix it up nicer than I normally do, and now I really don't drive it. So a couple years she's been mostly sitting. So she runs and drives excellent. It's a very nice truck. It's hopefully going to a new home tomorrow. Gang, that's my set. I have a 36, a 56, a 66, and a 76. And after tomorrow I may not have the 76, but that's okay. I have plenty of other rigs. Yep, that's a 65. Got the mystery machine, right? So lots of toys. This one hopefully goes down the road tomorrow. Gang, thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing, hit a thumbs up on the way out, and we'll catch you on the next video.